Hello, what up? It's me again. My mind is just going crazy, so I'm gonna vent for a second. I'm just sitting here thinking about life and what's beyond life and all this shit and stocks. Like, I've been in the stocks for like 10 years now before the boom, and the little bit older I get, the more I wish I would have invested as I was a kid. One of the main, like, Nike and shit like that, but then I started getting in and watching YouTubers that were day trading and shit, and realizing that it took me 2 to 3 years to understand day trading is not it. Option trading is not it. Like, if you have throwaway money, sure, but you're probably going to lose. It's so hard. And with the economy crashing right now, oh my goodness, it's so good to buy and just hold and setting a goal. I feel like my time's running out. Like, I set a goal by 30 to have $100,000 in one of my accounts, and I'm 28. I'll be turning 28 this year, and it's hard, man. It's hard as shit, especially with everything going down. And I don't know, people worry about the petty little stuff and the very tiny dollar amount now and the things here. If I was 18 years old, or if I can go back in time and tell my 18-year-old self what I would do now to be rich or to hit my goals, it's not even being rich. I only know why I keep saying that. Like, it's not for me necessarily, it's for my children and my wife and, my family around, my close family. Because I don't want everybody to struggle. I mean, it's rough growing up, not having any money. You've heard all bullshit scenarios, wearing everybody else's shoes and clothes, baggy ass clothes. Yeah, we all did it. I get it. But I don't want my kids to have lived like that. Of course, the parents that make it in life, it seems like their children grow up, and excuse my language, to be a bunch of pussies and don't understand life, or don't learn the tools that you need to grow in life, the mental, the breakdowns, and fucking up and succeeding and actually being competitive in life. That's the main thing, I guess. You got to be competitive. And if you're not competing with anybody, not even yourself, and you're just like, who gives a fuck attitude all the time about your goals and shit like that, you got a problem. Like, I've had these goals for so long, and even though I'm not hitting them, it makes me push a little bit harder, because I'm competing with myself. I'm not competing with nobody else. You hear it in the songs and shit, but it's not even like that, because I don't even care about what anybody else does or says, or what they're spending their money on, jewelry or shoes. None of the materialistic things matter to me anymore. The older that I'm getting, I don't give a shit what I wear, because I have an end goal that's going to make me happy, I feel like. And like I said, the money is not for me. It's just for the family and the generations, and being able to buy land and houses and owning big businesses. Like, I want to own a hotel, wouldn't that be sick? Own a couple of apartment complexes and be able to pass that down to families, do whatever they want with it, so they won't have to struggle like we did. The world's becoming a crazy place, man. And I want them to have options, to not have to worry about this bullshit, to actually find a career, even if it don't make but $5 an hour. If you want to do it, you can do that shit, and you won't have to worry about the money. You'll be happy bringing home a little extra. But I don't know, the moral of that story is, if you love doing what you're doing, then you will be rich, I guess, internally, and finding love of what you do. But will I ever be happy? No. And again, I'm just ranting about random shit, because the older I get, the more I realize that we mean nothing. How big the universe is, and the endless possibilities of what could happen after death or whatever. I've accepted it, So now I'm just basically focusing on me trying to get the goals and shit that I have, because I feel like I'm running out of time and letting myself down. I don't want to do that shit. Like I said, the materialistic things these petty purchases, these $30 flip-flops or these $100 shoes that you have to have now. Man, imagine when you're 40 years old and you have all these stocks, or even if you're 35. Say you're 20 years old or 18 years old and you start investing now, $5 a day or something. If you invested now to when you were 30, you wouldn't have to worry about working bills. Just keep investing and doing it properly and buying homes and real estate, because that's the only shit that makes money, it seems like. Everything I've done, day trading, trying to sell shit on eBay. Yeah, it's fun here and there, but it's not for me. I'm going to invest. I'm going to buy houses, and I want to own a hotel. That's what I've always wanted to do. I wanted to be a businessman. I don't know how. I didn't know how. And I still probably don't. But I feel like I have a better understanding of what I want to do in life. It's just taking a lot of time. And time gets hard. Life gets hard. Times get tough. And it just seems kind of crazy. It all ends up points of life. I don't know. I'm just ranting now. But moral of the story is, don't sell yourself short. You got goals. Hit them. If not, fucking set some goals and quit being a bitch. Have some competitiveness in your life. Do something for you. That's it.